Hello, everyone. My name is Ana Martha Ayala, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. As a reminder, I do every video in English and Spanish, and the degree theory is based on modern Western astrology using the Placidus House system. In today's video, I wanted to thank each and every one of you who has watched this channel, who have ordered charts from me, and who leave comments below on the videos or questions as well. As usual, and for the third holiday season, I give you a gift. So this year, I decided to do a gift giving guide for each sign, which is not only applicable to Christmas or the holidays, but also birthdays, anniversaries, or any, gift giving occasion. So just an aside, I don't recommend buying anything electronic or really expensive when Mercury is retrograde because after the retrograde, you will change your mind or the person will change their mind. So let me get started. Where's my board here? Yeah. For I'm going to use the sun, but it's only as a marker. All right. So for Aries risings, what can you get these people for a gift? So for Aries, these people are active. They're always on the go, go, go. Exercise equipment, weights, exercise clothes like yoga pants, yoga mats, running shoes, gym memberships, sports tickets to events because Aries rules, you know, sports. Leo does amateur sports, but Aries is more the professional type. Um, but also they like to look nice, so tight fitting clothes because they want to show off their muscles. It's the easiest sign to put muscles, just so you know. Um, and they tend to be on the muscular side. If you want to give them a car, which would be amazing, right? A sports car would be the best option, or also a motorcycle because they're a little bit daredevilish, right? They like to be brave and they like to try out new things. Also, Aries, is ruled by Mars, and Mars rules war. So anything with knives, uh, bullets, a bow and arrow, anything along those lines, like camouflage gear or camouflage pants, um, like the warrior type outfit, okay? That's also a good sign, I mean a good purchase for Aries. It's a nice gift. Uh, Even for women, like I said, like the activewear, the yoga pants, I think Under Armour is one of the brands that they like to use the most, or along those lines, whatever brand you guys want to pick. Now, Taurus, for Taurus risings. Now, these are completely opposite to Aries, right? They are the connoisseurs of the finer things in life, right? Good wine, good food, good chocolate, jewelry, perfume or cologne, flowers, restaurant gift cards, fine clothes like silk, wool, cashmere, a nice suit, um, or dress shirts, dress pants, name brand dresses, or designer clothes. They have expensive taste, and of course, cash is always a good option because Taurus rules money. For Gemini, they're a fun sign, curious about everything. So, cell phones, computers, books, a short trip, hotel gift card, a gas gift card for gasoline, um, bookstore gift card. Gemini is always a curious sign, so the opportunities, are endless. They also like to speak a lot, like um, if you're going to get them something in transportation, a bicycle would be a good option. A skateboard, walking shoes as well. For exercise equipment, a stair stepper, because, you know, the Gemini rules corridors and stairs. They're curious. They tend to just like want to do a little bit of everything. So try to find out what their hobbies are. All right. They could be, they also like to write. So maybe like a nice journal or notebooks that they can, or, you know, tablets. Um, a tablet is also a good idea for Gemini. All right, Cancer. For Cancer risings, they are the homemaker. They are the perfect homemaker or the perfect handyman of the zodiac, right? Like they are the best housewives, the handymans around the house. So anything for the home is good. Cancer is all about family, so maybe like picture frames or one of those picture frames that is a collage, you know, that you could put like little pictures all over with all the family pictures. If you could do that, oh my God, they would be stunned, right? It would touch their heart. Now, Cancer rules dogs, so this one you need to be careful about because you want the puppy to be with someone that's going to keep it. They always say that you shouldn't give a puppy for a gift, but for Cancer, it is an option. Or if they have a dog already, then maybe something for their dog, a new leash, a new collar, a dog bowl, cookbooks, baking supplies. For men, tools. The latest and greatest tools, screwdrivers, hammers, Home Depot or Lowe's gift cards or any like Ace Value, you know, Ace True Value hardware store. Or if you plan a family reunion, a trip to have a family reunion as a gift, they would be thrilled. All right, for Leo. For Leo, Leos like to be the center of attention and they like luxurious things. A mirror for the house or to put on makeup. You know, like one of those magnifying mirrors things that works like a charm. Leos like light, bright rooms, so perhaps a nice lamp. Luxurious gifts that feel good on the skin, like a soft, supple bathrobe, shower gels, nice smelling fragrances. Um, and if they are name brand, then it's better. A Bath and Body Cream. Laura Mercier has nice fragrances, in my opinion. But you can try Dior, Estee Lauder, you know, whatever you can find at Macy's or another Neiman Marcus or whatever. So, also tickets to a play, a Broadway show, they would also like. They like opulence, luxury. So don't get them anything from the dollar store unless it's a gag gift. Okay. So Virgo. For Virgo, this one's easy because they are perfectionist, organized, a very clean sign. So calendars, to-do list pads, a health food gift store, books related to a healthy lifestyle, a healthy exercise program, something for their office, for work, like a bag or if they travel for work, something related to that. Things that they can use to organize themselves as well as cleaning products with natural cleaning products, right? They can be, a lot of Virgos are vegans or vegetarians. They are methodical, so gifts along those lines. Now, for Libra. For Libra, they are a polite, diplomatic sign and very romantic. Libra's mission in life is a relationship. So get them a book on the latest ways to meet someone, what causes breakups, romance novels. They like to take care of their appearance. They're always, they're They're ruled by Venus. So perfume, body oils, body creams, cologne, exercise or gym clothes, makeup, massage, gift certificates, an elegant dinner engagement, you know, art classes, design classes. Make sure that when you give a Libra a gift, you include a handwritten note. They will keep it forever because they're very like sentimental. All right, Scorpio. For Scorpio, here we have the detective sign of the zodiac. So as far as books, murder mystery, something about the occult like tarot, astrology, numerology, past life regressions, those types of themes. Scorpios are scared of death, even though their sign rules death. So maybe a book on life after death, that could work too. So they can maybe calm down a little bit. They like to dress on the dark side of things, like black and gray clothes. Makeup is also dark shades. Scorpio rules sex, so sexy lingerie. Not sure about men, what kind of underwear they use nowadays. Um, I'm going to keep this video rated PG so you can imagine in the intimacy department what kind of gifts you can get them. They're also very passionate about um, something in their lives. So a gift in that area, whether it's animals, children, art. Um, they also love mysteries. So one of those rooms where you need to solve like who done it, type of things, they have escape rooms. So maybe a ticket for one of those. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, this is a sign that never stops learning or traveling. So books can be on exotic destinations, historic monuments, of course, airline tickets, a course on foreign languages, a tourist pass to a place they want to travel to. Maybe they want you can get them something on philosophy, religion, law, since Sagittarius is usually the judge, Libra is usually the lawyers. I know you need to first become a lawyer to then become a judge, but I'm just saying. Um, they can also be very in tune to the great outdoors, like because they love to go on adventures, right? So maybe a thermal bottle, a water bottle, one of those like hydro flasks, a portable hammock, a hiking equipment, right? A wine also, or a compass if they like to go hiking or out in the great outdoors or whatever. A compass would be nice. For Capricorn, for Capricorn, this is a hard one because Capricorns are a sophisticated sign. They like things that will stand the test of time. So you can get them a watch, a clock, history books. Now, quality and craftsmanship are essential and required. If you can personalize a gift, that would be great. A nice leather jacket, or a leather purse, a briefcase, if they still use those these days, I don't know. Or a nice travel bag. The gift has to be practical and useful. Otherwise, they will just put it aside and give it away later or donate it to charity. Um, an antique family heirloom, a cashmere scarf, silk shirts, chess game. A nice chess game with like maybe marble pieces or something that looks antique, because Capricorn rules to be strategic. They rule strategy. Now, Aquarius, they have unique and independent personalities. So something custom made, of course. techie items like laptops, smartphones, smartwatch, noise canceling headphones. But they're also very artistic and eclectic, of course. So maybe a set of painting or drawing markers, a craft membership so they can build. They used to have memberships for people that they would send them like a monthly subscription on building airplanes, building ships, or stuff that they can put together like Legos, that type of thing. Pisces. For Pisces rising, oh boy, Pisces is something that they can express their dreamy, artistic, compassionate side. And Pisces rules memories. So art supplies, photo albums, photo frames. Again, the frames that have the collages, so they could put maybe um, memories of the trip that they took, or photos of pictures from family members. They're big into self-care, so body lotions and creams. Pisces rules photography, so cameras, video equipment, a family heirloom, a set of note cards with envelopes, especially with like the ocean motif, Christmas movies. Oh my goodness. They love Christmas movies. They love the romantic, feel good type. But first you cry and then, it has a like fairy tale movies. They like that kind of stuff. So, all right, guys. I hope that this video helps you decide on what to give your loved one as a gift. It gives you ideas to make it gift giving a little bit easier. As always, I wanted to wish you a wonderful 2026 with lots of health, happiness, money too. May all your dreams come true. Yeah, that's about it. I wish you the best, and I will see you next year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and send it to somebody else who it might help buying a holiday gift for someone. If you would like a reading with me, please send me an email to amaastrology@aol.com, and I will see you next time.